Hey everyone, this is Adrian. So I'm going to break down the hour or 2 hour series of conversation with friends into little segments, into little episodes with the new podcast, Conversation with Friends. Viewer discretion is advised as themes of religion and anxiety come about.
What I want to talk about. Billionaire in spirit. Personally, I believe, as many Christians are, we are billionaires in spirit, if not trillionaires. Physically, we are working up to owning things that have been owned but just been mistreated all these years. Running things that are fair to everyone. Having fun. Treating people with respect. Treating people fairly. Enjoying life with everyone. Sharing running things, not just running things by ourselves. It's like a community project. There's not just one director or one manager, but everyone works as a team. So I have a short time, so it gives me a little bit of challenge to work with. But I might be live later on today too. You never know. But this one's a billionaire in spirit. So I want to talk about just share more wisdom knowledge with the Holy Spirit. And I do believe the Holy Spirit is with me because it's a very peaceful, calm, focused spirit. Just it's like I'm stepping on what are those called? Landmine bombs. But they're not going off because it's very lightly. It's very peaceful. And this I want it to overflow to you, if you understand. Update in spirituality. So Christians now in the spirit sense are being asked, led, inspired, shown by the Holy Spirit, by Jesus, to leave churches, which is a good thing because churches in this world now are heavily doctorated with demons, and it's a very demonic place to be right now because the devil doesn't just attack church members when they leave the church. They actually join the church and become part of the church choir, become part of the church congregation, and they disguise themselves through people by being extremely nice and being very helpful. And it's very, as a billionaire, trillionaire, whatever, we see that. And part of this inspiration, so I'm just checking the time, part of this inspiration to do this live broadcast is Will and Grace. Will and Grace recently aired a show talking about Karen and called The Beefcake Bosses and Cake Beef. But it's actually on, I think, NBC or something, or some kind of TV network, Will and Grace show right now. And it really spoke to me because that's exactly the same mindset as I have, as Karen's mindset. She's a billionaire physically, but mine mentally is that same mindset is not saying some just checking the chat here. Not saying but we're in a place, we're in a time, we're in a season where there's going to be a lot of refuels of people bashing on President Donald Trump because of he's done so many horrible physical things, because it makes people solely uncomfortable. But But it's interesting that Karen, not boldly or obviously or plainly pointed it out, but through grace, she shared that we see the demonics in things. So just because you're uncomfortable doesn't mean it's evil or demonic. It could be making you actually lighter in spirit. Now, going through this, I believe it's more and more difficult to explain to people that don't understand. But I'm not here to make sure everyone understands. I'm not here to help everyone. I'm just here to share what's been in my mind over and over and over with the Holy Spirit.
Hey everyone, this is Adrian. So this is March 2026. I do want to end it in 6 minutes, this first episode, because it's already heavy stuff and it takes a lot to edit things. So on to the next, whenever the next episode comes in. See you later. Conversation with friends.